Come get your money. Pay Lake Carp Fishing with Donald Barrow. Donald Barrow, come get your money. Pay Lake Carp Fishing. Went carp fishing at a lake I hadn't fished in about 2 years. They had a bit of some family tragedy, and the lake wasn't open. And I should have checked more because they opened it back up, and I didn't know about it. I found out about it, and the first week I found out about it is that I had to go out of town and deal with other issues. So uh, I got over there as quick as I could get over, and it was a Saturday that was supposed to be raining and not so nice. It turned out to be awesome, and man, I was so happy. I started fishing at an old spot, kind of right in the center of the lake, and Lonnie, the carp pond owner, rolled up and said, "What the heck are you doing there?" And he told me where I needed to be. Uh, then I guess it'd be his grandson, one of the new owners, Jeffrey. He pulled up and we started talking. And Lonnie feeds the fish a lot of bread, and I used dough balls for the most part and was real successful. Uh, Jeffrey was using oats. I know he fishes other lakes. He's experienced carp fisherman. And next thing you know, he brought me some oats, his oats, and said, "Give these a try." And I moved to the right side of the lake, and I followed instructions, dough balls and oats, and I murdered them on both. I didn't catch that big fish. The camera work, I'm going to apologize up front. I was by myself, and it's a comedy of errors trying to film by yourself. You know, you set up a stand. You want to get that perfect strike and then want to be in picture. And unless you have someone who helps you, it it's not fun. It was like, and to top it off, I have a big battery that I use for longer filming, so I don't have to worry about batteries. Of course, I left it, so I was switching to smaller batteries, which was fine. They held up pretty good. But if I would have had the large batteries, then I could have just left the damn thing on and edited it out and got you some good pictures. As it is, I got a few. You'll see me. One of the first fish I caught, I was a little guy, and if it looks like, I lost him at the bank, no, I grabbed the leader and swung him off. And yeah, when you're fishing by yourself, and those of you have known, especially when you're catching fish, and I probably caught 15, 20 fish. Uh, I had one net, and the last thing I wanted uh, was to fool around digging two hooks out of a single net. I broke my own rule. I should have been fishing single hooks, but quite frankly, I ran up there. I had dual hooks on my rods and didn't feel like changing them. It's fun fishing at that point, and you just you do what's easy. And so if I had a small fish, I'd shake them off if I could. Uh, you know, um, not gonna. It's just easier. So you'll also see me oyster flip fish, or we used to call it flip them when I saltwater fish, and probably shouldn't do that. Yeah, I did it. I put it on camera and said, "Oh, what the hell? Maybe somebody will. Maybe the maybe the maybe the pay like non-pay lakers, the wild carp guys, they'll probably get upset." But I was having fun. No fish were harmed during the making of this video, and I'm going to tell you, if you go to Asheboro, you don't. Oh, and I got to tell you one other thing real quick, and I really don't want to tell you this, but Lonnie's been putting in fish. His last load of buffalo were all over 20, and one reputed, and Lonnie's a fisherman, so one reputed to be 45 pounds. And I saw some big fish. I didn't catch any buffalo, but where I went, where I think the buffaloes were hit hard. for like 3 days in a row. And where I went, uh, it was small fish capital, but it sure was a lot of fun. Going from kind of a slow day to catching them left and right and getting so tired that I didn't really want to catch anymore. It was fun. Um, and every time I tried to catch the strike, something would happen, the battery, the memory, something. And finally I just gave up and said, you know what, trust me. If you go to that lake in Asheboro, look it up, Luck Lake. It's a fun lake. The owners are wonderful people, and they have a real nice pond. I know they want to start to be a pay lake. They've got a line across halfway, and they have it all spotted out. And I think they've held one event, but that would be a lot of fun too. I mean, it's something different. As it is, it's $10 to go fish it. You cannot find a better deal. So I just wanted to give you my 2 cents. I'm going to do some additional videos this week, probably how to make a dough ball the correct way. Lonnie, the lake owner, one of the lake owners, yelled at me and said I was doing it wrong and showed me how to do it the right way. And I hadn't thrown a dough ball in years, but again, if you can catch fish on dough ball, and they'll take dough balls, you can't get a better bait. It is just as easy as a piece of white bread. Fold it up. You cannot beat it. Doesn't come off. You can fish for it for over an hour. It's just fun. So hope you watch my video. Like and subscribe. Good morning, Donaldboro. Fishing the lake I haven't fished in quite some time, maybe 2 years. This was my getaway, about an hour drive from my house. It's in Asheboro, and went through some drama, but the lake is looking better than ever, and I'm looking forward to fishing. Just fishing myself today. Not sure how we're gonna do fishing ourselves, but we're fun fishing, really. May do a little competition in a minute, but here we go. We'll do a quick pan around real quick. It's called Luck Lake. Dealing with a triple header, really. Dealing with a triple header. Dealing with a triple header and a camera. Why not? Little guy, quick release. Got like that. This one in, now that I've let him swim. Now he can realize he's hooked. We got a little guy here, but gonna run out of battery in a few. Took and taken at least 15 fish in the last 2 hours. Crazy. I had moved to the other side of the lake. Lonnie and Jeffrey, Jeffrey's the owner and Lonnie's part owner, I guess, or helped make this lake with his son. And it's been crazy. Unable to, I wish I had better skills. I could do a better job documenting it, but it's filming on my own, and I left a big battery, so little errors. I hope you enjoyed my video. Please like and subscribe, and thank you. Appreciate it.